Hello everyone, this is Adrian here, and answering your questions again would be one of the questions would be, how do I manage after this quarantine lockdown period? How do I manage? Is everything going to go back to normal immediately? Not necessarily. Some things you're going to feel an easing of restriction. You're going to feel more freedom, but you're going to be wiser after this. After this, you're going to be wiser. I never really like to shake people's hands. I do that so that they won't feel bad. Personally, I don't want to shake people's hands, and especially since I'm a public person, you should never wash your hands in front of them. All right, that's the old normal. The new normal may be, distancing. They're going to just keep a considerable distance. People are not going to start touching. If you're a person when you talk to another person, you like to touch them, you need to stop that. All right, and you don't want to sneeze in front of people. And that's good for hygiene. Those that are not so much into hygiene will be more hygienic after this, and I believe we'll see positive improvements in the area of cleanliness. When I was 18 years old, I went as a missionary to China when China wasn't as rich as it is today. And, I was in this place where all the missionaries would stay and foreigners. And I saw a black pipe, like you see, that had water gushing out of it. And people were lined up to the drinking fountain. And I didn't want to line up, so I just put my hand out on that black pipe. And a foreigner went to me. I'm not from the West, all right? I'm based here in the Philippines. Though you don't believe me, check out the location where I'm putting in the description. So I'm based here in the Philippines, and I was born here, and I've lived here all of my life, all right? And so I was there with some American missionaries, and I took some water in my hand from that black pipe, and I think it was an American that came to me and said, don't drink that, you can get sick. And I looked at him and said, well, you know what, you may not do this in your country, but this is common in ours. During that time, this was like 35 years ago. And I did that, and sure enough, man, I got sick. I got fever. I had fever, all kinds of things. Amoeba infection for 6 months. It was terrible. Fever every day would come and go. And I just did that very irresponsibly, and I learned my lesson that day. And just don't think you're that immune, all right? So it's better to exercise some cleanliness. And if you're touching the trash, then touching your food at the same time, you should stop doing that, all right? And you need to be more conscious of protecting yourself after this. There's going to be not everything's going to come back immediately like you'd want it to. However, you're going to adapt, and this is the beauty of us as humans. We've been created to adapt. Why are there no more dinosaurs? Because they couldn't adapt. Now you're going to adapt, and it's not going to be as bad as you think. That's the truth. All right, it's not going to be very long that things will go back to normal, but they won't go all the way back to normal the same way. All right? Don't worry, and this too shall pass. This is a present season, and we need to learn as much as we can from this season, and we're going to get back into another season. And how you're going to come out of this? Well, concerning concerning other things, I'm going to talk about this in the other videos. So if you've been watching me this long, like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll give you information on a daily basis. God bless you all. Amen.